Other interesting business news, and a little bit sad, you have Netflix, their DVD service, rest in peace as of today. Again, I should have got a prop like the old school DVDs. Now, they've been selling DVDs and sending them out, more realistically, they're renting them for about 25 years, which is it's a big deal to the company to stop that, not in terms of revenue, but in terms of symbolism. Netflix was an early adopter of technologies. That's how they became a behemoth and a giant 500-pound gorilla in the media entertainment space. One of my favorite books is by Reed Hastings, one of the co-founders of Netflix, where they talk about how when they first got together, there really wasn't much demand. DVD technology was just hitting the market. And at the time, a DVD player cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Now you can get one for like, what, 20 bucks at Walmart? But at the time, they were extremely expensive. And for years, they struggled. They came up with the brilliant idea that they could mail it to someone. But then, how do you grow that idea when no one's buying this? So it took them years. They did a lot of prospecting. They got, some say lucky, some say faithful. They worked very hard and they got connected at someone at an electronics conference where they got a contract with, I believe it was Philips, one of the largest manufacturers of DVDs. Or rather, more realistically, well, Philips made the DVD, or CD-ROM specifically, but DVD players. So if you bought a new DVD player, you got one of these cards that says, hey, here's a free trial of Netflix. That's what really propelled the company. And because they were one of the first companies to buy these DVDs, they're synonymous with the technology. They took a huge risk. If DVDs failed, there would be no Netflix today. And they took that same big risk when it came to streaming. A lot of people thought, this technology's never going to go anywhere. It's going to be precarious. A lot of people live in rural areas. They might not have the best internet. And the competition actually did try to copy them. Blockbuster paid to have a network and technology built out so they could stream to their customers as well. However, Blockbuster got a contract to do that with the infamous Enron. So, of course, it was a scam. It didn't actually work. Yet another reason Blockbuster bit the dust, so to say. Now, it looks like in terms of the Netflix shutdown of the DVD service, a warehouse near Disneyland, they used to handle 1.2 million DVDs a week. And of course, they generated millions upon millions of dollars of revenue for the company. This according to an article in the New York Times. Now, it's one of those issues as well as I'm trying to find a better I'm using a rudimentary monitor instead of a teleprompter. Perhaps one of the things we're going to invest once we get this off the ground in terms of monetization. Let me know what else technologies do you think I could use to improve the show. In addition to finding a picture-in-picture software for production, still trying to find one that works with the camera that I'm currently utilizing. Now, they also estimated that 1 million customers signed up for the DVD service last year, even though this is going to be, they're no longer be able to use it. So interestingly enough, the demand was still there. I suspect, though, demand was not enough to keep it profitable because that part of the company, inherently, you're having different resource allocations. There's different costs for that. And I think they just knew it was time to move on, so to say. So now, going forward, thankfully, it looks like in terms of a freebie, the customers will get to keep the DVDs. Going forward, it's going to be streaming only. What will be next? What new technology will Netflix adopt that no one else is? Perhaps it'll be Netflix 2.0. It'll just inject into your brain via Elon Musk's new technology, the Neuralink. It'll be interesting to see. Let me know in the comments. Do you think they will, again, they were the first company to really take the risk and go with DVDs, then with streaming? Will they still be the first company when it comes to the next new technology we might not even be thinking about today? As a wise man once said, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Time will tell. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. I know I'm ambitious. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to comment. The feedback is greatly appreciated. Trying to make the show better and better, whether it's finding a software together that'll work for picture-in-picture, or trying to slow down my pace of speech and work on my enunciation. Thanks to you, I know that's an issue that I'm constantly working on and striving to get better. But at the end of the day, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.